So hello and welcome. And I would like to thank Jodi for being willing to work with me today. And Jodi is going to experience a life hacking session that will help her reveal, rewire, and get results in a specific area of her life that maybe she's feeling a little stuck in, or she's feeling held back, or she's experiencing pain, headaches, that type of thing. So Jodi, we're just gonna let your inner self guide us today with what is most important for you in your life right now. So welcome, and I'm going to go ahead and we're actually gonna take your video off just so that you can relax and tune in as I guide you through your session. So we'll just see here about, there we go. Okay, thank you, Jodi.
You're welcome.
Okay, so what we're going to do, Jodi, is I would like you to just close your eyes and take a couple deep breaths. Now, I know that you have been very busy the last few days, and you probably have a lot of adrenaline and cortisol pumping through your veins right now. And so this time for you is going to be just really great to focus on Jodi. So the first step is for you to be open to using your imagination and your imagery and just being open to your inner senses. So we're actually going to help you connect to your inner senses. So the first thing, Jodi, is I would like you to take a couple deep breaths and imagine that you are turning on a switch to your inner sense of sight, your inner sense of smell, your inner sense of taste, your inner sense of touch, and your inner sense of sound or hearing. And then once these senses are switched on, if it feels dark or seems dark within you, go ahead and imagine that you're turning on a light. Can you see yourself doing that? Can you feel yourself doing that?
Yes.
Perfect. All right. So what I'm helping you do is connect and communicate and become aware of the world within you. And there's so many answers and so many solutions within the world within us that at a conscious thinking level, we would never be able to understand or connect with. So Jodi, just so you know, you do not have to share or say anything that you're not comfortable with or that is personal. You can just give me a yep, got it, or a yep, and I'm totally good with that. But what is the first thing you see? What do you feel? What do you notice as you're looking around your inner space? Is there anything that's popping up for you? Is there anything that you're feeling? Now, it's just the first thing that comes.
Probably that I kind of feel like I'm getting sick again, and I keep getting sick. And I know I shouldn't even be saying that, but I'm trying to think positive, but I keep getting like this chest head cold thing, and it keeps coming up.
Okay, very good. So Jodi, there's a reason for that. Your body is trying to communicate something with you to get your attention because you're not listening to your inner self. You're not listening to your body. So our body is our indicator of what is going on within us, and it's a reflection of what's going on within us. So the fact that you're getting a chest cold and a head cold frequently just means that, hey, it's time to listen and resolve or help shift the causes of this chest cold and head cold. So Jodi, what is the first thing that comes to you as more important, your chest or your head? What is more aggravated, would you say?
I think it more aggravated is my head, but I always get worried that it's going to go to my chest because I get allergy asthma. So I get really worried. I'm like, oh no. And then but it always seems to I always seem to get sick right when I'm getting ready to do something big in my business. And I'm like, why is this? I've been trying to figure out, like I have like this big thing I've been working on the last couple days. And now I feel like worn down and tired and feel like it's coming back and my voice is scratchy again today. And I'm like, oh no, just as I'm getting ready to like do something big. And I'm like, what is going on?
Yes. Okay. I would love to help you figure that out. Okay.
Okay.
So go ahead, take a couple deep breaths again. Now, I actually want you to think less and observe more, okay, from within. So imagine that you're going up to your head, and imagine that your head is its own individual, and you're going to communicate with your head and listen to your head, and you're going to help your head, because I'm guessing your head doesn't like feeling like crap and feeling sick. Okay?
Correct.
So please allow yourself to imagine that you're going up to your head and you're going to have like a little visit with your head. So can you describe to me, what's your first initial sense of what does your head look like? What does it feel like? What do you notice about it?
It feels foggy.
Okay. Beautiful. Is there anything else that you notice?
It's very full.
Yeah.
Not sick full, but like full of like information and ideas and
Yeah.
like it wants to explode at this moment.
Yes. Okay. I'm going to ask your head a question as though it's its own individual, and I would like you to listen and observe the response that your head gives. And it's the first thing that comes. Remember, less thinking, more observing, and we're just going to be open to going with the flow with this. Okay, Jodi?
Okay.
Okay. Head. Have you ever had the chance to release everything that you're holding that is irrelevant and not even functional for you in your life right now?
That would be a no.
Yeah. So Jodi, you have all this new amazing stuff coming in and coming out and like being created, but your head is so full of old stuff. Does that feel true? It's like there isn't even room for the new.
Yes, that feels true.
Okay, beautiful. So head, are you ready and willing to release and let go of all of the old, foggy, outdated, irrelevant information and files that you have been holding for far too long?
So answering logically, I say yes, but then I kind of felt like I like did a hide and cover.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Like
totally. It totally
like I can
does.
see myself like covering my head. I mean,
Yes.
I know that sounds bad, but
that's the truth. That is the truth. And do you see how our logic tries to force the answer that we want to hear, but the truth tells us the truth?
yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of like I just did like a duck and cover, but I'm like, wait, I need to tell Shannon that I am ready.
I know. So the logical forward movement side of Jodi is ready, but the inner piece of Jodi, there's a little bit of resistance in there, but that's okay. I'll help you work through it. Okay.
Okay.
Head, why are you afraid of letting this old stuff go? Head, what are you holding on to?
I just feel like it's comfort. I'm afraid to let anything go because I don't want to forget.
Okay.
I'm always afraid of forgetting things because I have, and I know I shouldn't say this, but I kind of have a bad memory. And so I'm like, I always try to just remember everything, like remember.
Right. But honey, guess what? If your head is so full of extra stuff, when you try to recall something, it can't get through the fog.
I feel like it's really messy in there.
Yeah, it's like so messy and so full, and it like even the simplest thing to try to remember has to get through like this thick mess of brain messages, right? And memories and thoughts and feelings and like all of these things. And so that is affecting your memory, because to get to the memory itself is like a wooded forest with no clear path.
Actually, the image that came to my mind, have you ever seen like a really messy office where there's papers everywhere piled up and the filing cabinets overflowing? That's what my head feels like.
Yes, exactly. That's a beautiful image. It's a beautiful representation of what's going on in your head.
Yes.
Okay. So head, do you see how it's not about letting go of the memories? It's not about letting go of anything that's relevant. It's about clearing all the clutter and the debris and the fog and the fuzz and the dust bunnies of just like useless old junk that just has absolutely no purpose for you in your life. Do you see the difference, head?
Yes.
So head, do you like that cluttered up, junky old office space, or would you like something like streamlined and clean and clear?
Definitely clear and clean and organized. And
imagine pathways that are clear within your brain and your mind to access all this awesome information that you are holding in it. Imagine that. Like a super highway to usefulness. How does that feel?
Awesome.
Yeah, how does
awesome.
that feel? Okay. So, head, are you still trying to duck and cover with what I'm offering to help you achieve today?
No.
Okay. All right. Head, do you now understand what Jodi and I are trying to help you release? And are you willing to collect it so we can help you release it?
Yes.
Beautiful. You see, we're not going to force your head to do anything, Jodi. Let's let your head be the driver and be in charge of what it collects and what it gathers to be cleared today. Because it knows what's irrelevant and it knows what's plugging you up. So are you willing to let your head be the driver and be in charge of the collection?
Yes.
Okay. So Jodi, I'm going to speak on your behalf. I would like you to listen to what I'm saying. It's going to be a statement to help the rewiring process here. And I'd like you to listen to what I'm saying, but feel it, create it, and help it within yourself, okay?
Okay.
All right. So I give myself and my head permission for my head to gather and collect all irrelevant memories, irrelevant information, irrelevant, like foggy old emotions that have been stored within my head, irrelevant experiences from my past, irrelevant energy from my soul, and energetic connections that my soul has that are completely irrelevant to me and my life. And basically, I give my head permission to collect and gather anything else from any other time, space, or level that my head knows serves no purpose, has no functionability, and is completely irrelevant to me, my brain, and my abilities and my life. So see that, feel it. Your head is gathering it, your head is collecting it, and just allow yourself to like see all of it coming together into one location, because then we're going to do the next step once you get the sign that your head has gathered everything. Ooh, we could go further. I give my body permission to bring everything to my head that my body is holding, that's cluttering and clogging me up, that's ready and willing to go. I give my heart permission to bring to my head everything irrelevant that my heart has been holding. I give my soul permission to bring everything to my head that is irrelevant, that it has been holding. And I give my past permission to bring everything to my head that is completely irrelevant, that my past has been holding. And just let me know once your head gives you the thumbs up or the sign that it has collected and gathered everything that it is ready and willing to let go of today, in conjunction with those other aspects of you. Mind, body, heart, soul, past.
Okay, I think it's ready.
Beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to speak on your behalf again, and I want you to focus on what you see there. Okay? What you're aware of, what was gathered, because that's going to be your indication of when it's all gone. So I'm going to speak on your behalf, and you go ahead and feel and create within you what you have going on there. I give myself, my head, my body, my heart, my soul, and my past permission to release, dissolve, disintegrate, send back what I did not create, all of this junk and clutter and fuzz and fog, all this information that's irrelevant to me as I move forward in my life, all the irrelevant memories, experiences that are not even worth storing. And your mind also has permission, or your head has permission to just file, like neutralize and file anything that it can't let go of, but it really doesn't need to access. So we have deep, deep filing systems within our brain. Your head has permission to file whatever it would like that's irrelevant within those systems once they're neutralized. Because, I mean, we can't let go of everything, but there's a lot of memories and a lot of experiences that we just don't need to call upon anymore or have in the forefront. Your head can send them to those deep, deep filing cabinets within your brain, anything that it's not able to release.
That's interesting that you brought that up, because I was just thinking that at that exact same moment. It's like, oh, I need to go file these.
Yes. So the head can't
let go of. It's so weird that you said that. Like, just really like so weird that you brought that up out of the middle of the conversation.
Yep. It's because we're in tune. We're beating to the same drum. So yes, give your head permission to file in the storage filing cabinet. Once it's neutralized the memories and the experiences, file it. Anything it can't get rid of, neutralize, file it. And we're gonna...
It's still working.
Yeah. So I just want to let you guys know, if we do go beyond the time limit of this particular recording, don't go anywhere. I will create a new meeting and post it to the Facebook page within 30 seconds. But I have no way of knowing exactly how much longer I have. So we're just going to go until it runs out. But if we do get bumped off, just know that I'll quickly post another link and we'll jump back in. So this is kind of a trial for me here to get used to this. So Jodi, you just keep letting your head do its work. The more you can see, the more you can feel, the more you can create, the more effective your results will be.
And I think it wants to just kind of keep working on it, but I think like I feel okay that it's just still working on it. Like I'm not
beautiful.
Like I don't feel stressed about it.
Okay. So what we can do then is we can give your head permission. Let's include all of it, because your body could be releasing, your heart could be releasing. So I'll speak on your behalf, but we'll set things up so that they have permission to continue running, okay?
Okay.
So I give myself, my mind, my heart, my body, my soul, and my past permission to continue like sorting, releasing, neutralizing, and filing all of these aspects that we have set in motion today until they are completely balanced and cleared and cleaned within you. So we're setting up the permission that this can continue to run until your body's clean and clear, your mind is clean and clear, your heart, your soul, your past, they're all clean and clear with the pathways that we've opened up for them today. Does that sound happy in there?
It actually, like, I feel like excited.
Good. Excited is good. Okay. So I'm going to ask another question. I don't want to distract your mind though, because it's very busy. So I'm going to actually ask your inner senses a question, okay?
Okay.
Inner senses, is there anything else that is meant for Jodi's session today?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Actually, I think my heart wants you to ask that.
Okay. Beautiful. Oh, I love the doors that get opened and how easy it is to listen to ourselves once the door is opened. I'm just so happy that your heart got your attention. Okay. Heart. Is there something you would like to tell Jodi or something you would like to say?
So I'm not sure what it is, but it's making me want to cry.
Okay, it's stored emotions. Okay. We don't have to know what they are. We don't have to go into them, but we can help your heart release them, okay?
Okay.
Heart, are you ready and willing to release these stored emotions that Jodi has been holding?
Yes.
Jodi, are you ready and willing to release the stored emotions that your heart has been holding?
Yes.
Okay. Heart, please give Jodi a symbol or an image that represents all of the stored emotions that are ready and willing to be released from the heart today. Just let me know when you get a symbol.
Okay.
Okay, I want you to focus on that symbol and I'll speak on your behalf.
Okay.
I give myself and my heart permission to release, dissolve, disintegrate, send back what I didn't create, and heal the stored emotions I've been holding in my heart.
Okay, that feels better.
Okay, were you able to release the symbol?
Yes, because I don't feel like crying anymore.
Good. So
that must have been a yes.
Yes. So do you see how when these things surface, they don't want us to feel it and cry about it and live with it. They come up because it's like, please help me let this go. And through the process I've developed, we can actually allow that stored energy and stored emotion to release right from where it's being held. And like, so it's not there anymore. It's no longer within you. You've let it go. You've resolved it. Okay. All right. Heart, is there anything else that you would like help with in this session today?
Nope, it feels good.
Awesome. Okay. Inner senses. Is there anything else that is meant for Jodi's session today?
It feels calm, so I'm going to say no.
Good. Now I'm going to add a little juicy ending for you here, okay?
Okay.
But only if there is something. I like to give the opportunity for the juicy ending, but there isn't always something, but sometimes there is, okay? So, okay. Inner senses that are connected to my mind, my body, my heart, my soul, my past, Mother Earth, the source, the heavens above. Is there a message? Is there something that you would like to share with me as I progress on my journey to fulfilling my dreams and living my destiny? And Jodi, you do not have to say this out loud. This is for you.
I think I just need to follow my heart. That's what I'm getting.
Yeah. So Jodi, do you see how the healthier and happier your heart is, the easier it will be to follow it, because it won't be in pain and it won't be hurting as you're following it and as you're connecting to it, because we don't like connecting with things that are attached to pain and sadness and hurt. But yet, if that's what we're supposed to be following, we want to make sure it's vibrant and healthy and healed and able to have this beautiful connection with us, right?
That's true.
Yeah. So we know we're supposed to follow our heart and our soul, but sometimes if our heart and our soul are bunged up or they're holding stuff, we don't even want to connect to it because it hurts.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. So my suggestion, or, my tip would be help your heart get as full and healthy and happy and healed as possible so that you can just be in this space of eternal connection with it so that it's guiding you every single day.
That's brilliant.
Sound like an okay idea?
Yes.
All right, honey. Well, I just got my timer popped up. We have 6 minutes left in this little time frame here. So I would like you, before you come back into this space, I would like you to thank your mind, thank your body, thank your heart, thank your soul, thank your past, and thank yourself for the ability to help yourself today.
That's awesome. I feel like it's still filing, but
it will.
It feels good. Like I just feel like, oh, relief.
Good. Good. So are you okay if I put you back on video?
Yeah.
Okay. Because for the last few minutes here, I would love for you just to share, if you're open to it, just share with us, what are you feeling right now? What is the difference that you feel from when you came in to even right now, what you're feeling?
Yeah. So the last couple of days have been really challenging and just doing a whole bunch of stuff working on my business. And I just had this anxiety, which I don't usually get anxiety, but kind of almost like, it was anxiety, like my heart, I could actually like feel my heart just like, oh, and it's actually gone now. So, and I feel like my mind is clearer, and I kind of like envision like this little dude running around my mind, grabbing files and like putting them where they need to be. I know that sounds funny, but that's like what I'm envisioning. So I'm kind of like, I don't know, I just feel like happy. And like yesterday I was, kind of a little frustrated and upset about some things that I thought I did good that I really didn't do that well, and kind of went to bed that way. And then woke up this morning kind of a little bit grouchy, and now I don't feel grouchy.
Awesome. Awesome. And the really cool part, Jodi, is that what you think is silly about what you're envisioning is actually the truth of what's going on within you. And it does seem silly, and it seems like we're just playing, but we're not. Like, we are not playing. And this is the real deal for you. And this is how this is a method of creating complete transformation from the inside out, and connecting to like, hey, what do I need right now? Like, what do I most need to be able to move forward in my life? And, that's the goal. That's the results that I work with people to achieve. It's not about dwelling on the past. It's not about working with the problem. It's get the solution so you can move forward and kick ass at what you're doing. So
yeah, I'm really excited because now I kind of feel like I'm organized,
Yeah.
Like everything's there, and I can like,
well,
I'm really excited.
You're not trying to shuffle through irrelevant information anymore.
Yeah.
So when you're creating, you have this mind full of relevant, innovative, mind-blowing creativity. And like, that's when you're going to get your best work.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited. like really, I'm not usually a grouchy person. I'm usually always positive and happy, but I was really grouchy this morning. I actually almost canceled on you. I'm really glad that I didn't, because I'm like, I just need to do this. And now I'm so thankful. Thank you so much. Like,
you're welcome.
I'll let you know how the day goes on, how things go, but I'm so excited. Thank you so much for taking time to do this for me.
You're welcome, hon. Thank you so much for being willing to work with me. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right. Have a great day, and we'll connect again soon. Love ya. Bye.
Thank you. My mind thanks you. My heart thanks you. Thank you.
You betcha, honey. Bye, guys.